Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to give you a new update regarding the demand in Europe, which is pretty insane. And we also look into the new Model Y long range from Austin, Texas, and why Tesla is going to have an insane growth in Europe in the near future. We will look into all the details because we have new numbers. So first of all, in Grünheide, Germany, we currently have a quarter production of around about 12,000 Model Y Performance. In Shanghai, it's only 4,000 because the buying power is not as high. And then the comparable number is Fremont with 16,000 Model Y Performance per quarter. So GIGA Berlin is actually pretty close to the numbers of Fremont. So that just suggests how far Grünheide has come already. But we will look into that in a minute. First of all, in Austin, on the other hand, Tesla is starting with the cheapest version, so the standard range and the 4680 cells, now moving to deliveries with the 2170 pack and the Model Y long range. So you see, it is opposite directions. In Germany, we start with the most expensive version, working our way down to the long range and the standard range. And in Austin, we are working the other way around, standard range for 4680 cells, then now the long range with the 2170 cells. We have the first VIN numbers that were already allocated to customers. So this looks really good. That is really bullish. I think the outcome in Austin will be much faster, much bigger now with the 2170 cells. I think there will be a rapid growth of deliveries happening in the next quarter. And when we talk about demand for Europe, I was suggesting before the GIGA Berlin factory opened that we might have maybe 8,000, 9,000 Model Y Performance per quarter. So like twice as much as in China. I didn't expect the production be so quickly at a level like in the Fremont factory, where per quarter, based on Troy test, like we have 15,600 cars. So GIGA Berlin is pretty much at the same level almost. It's just a small difference of a daily production of maybe 20, 30 cars, and you put that out to a quarter, they would come to the same number as in Fremont. So the big question is now, when is Europe going to switch to Model Y long range as well? And we see here the wait times for the Model Y long range in the US, which is already pretty insane. The performance wait time is going down now, and that is what we see in Grünheide, Germany as well. People are receiving their cars much faster, but on the other hand, lots of people in the UK are waiting for the performance. People outside of Germany are still waiting for the performance variant. We are still not having the white leather. The silver color, the red color, and the blue color are still missing. And still, we are already producing 12,000 cars per quarter. So just take that into mind. This is insane demand. It's even higher than in Fremont right now. So this is pretty insane. And then we are looking into the battery production. We do know that Tesla needs 1 million cells of the new battery cells to produce around about 1,500 cars per month. So that is per quarter around about 5,000 cars, 4,500 cars. So if we actually want to produce like 10,000, 15,000 cars per month, we would need around 2 million to 2.5 million cells per quarter to achieve that. And this is very important to consider. I'm going to correct myself. We do need that per month. So expecting that the battery cell production here in Germany might go into a test production in Q4. That is what I do expect. We can expect the Model Y long range to happen at the end of the year if everything works perfectly in Germany. And then the standard range, as I said, the other way around compared to Texas. We can expect the standard range, maybe the first cars being delivered in Q2 next year, and then ramping up towards the end of next year. So that would actually be 12 months of ramping up, and I think we would then achieve what Elon said they wanted to achieve. So we would have a lot of Model Y, a lot of new standard range variants that you receive in the United States already. So that would also be a good news for people from Australia, because then we won't receive any Model Y anymore from China. This would open some more space to expand business in Asia from Shanghai towards Australia, for example, because the demand is just insane over there. So I hope that this will cut down the wait times for you guys in Australia. Then we are also looking into the police department in Berlin, because we have the same situation like in China, but this is still under investigation. They're still not forbidding any car to go into like a area where the police is. But again, guys, it's the same situation with the cameras, that some areas are supposed to be hidden from cameras, and the Tesla camera could film areas they're not supposed to do so. So we have the same situation like in China, but this is there's no lawsuit or anything yet. Then we're looking into the INSANCE Autopilot. It's coming back for 6K. So if you have already the INSANCE Autopilot, the difference to the FSD capability is 6K. Again, guys, we are all coming from different countries. For some people, it makes sense to buy it. For others, it makes not so much sense to do so. The FSD package, we can discuss that for a long time now. For European customers, it might not make any sense right now. For US customers, it does make, because it's a way better system right now with the updates in the FSD beta version. Then Sarah Merritt made kind of like a question, who would buy it? 28% were actually saying yes. I do think that would be a great, very, very great take rate if that would actually happen. We do know that the take rates are in some areas even lower than the 28%. Again, guys, I think this is mostly US customers that answered this question. So you see that we have a very good ramp up in Germany and in Texas, and then we also look into the energy business, and here we have a new virtual power plant beta in California with PG&E, and your Powerwall will be dispatched when the grid needs emergency support through the Emergency Load Reduction Program pilot. You'll receive $2 for every additional kilowatt hour your Powerwall delivers during an event. So that is actually good money. For German, it would be very good money. Let me know what your opinion about this is. I don't know how much money people receive in different countries when it comes to giving the grid some energy or electricity in this case. So thank you very much for being here today. If you are from Europe, do check out Tessie Supply if you need anything for your Tesla, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Thank you very much.